Obviously, a fight is going to happen soon between Carlos Takam and JOYCE. And I'm actually looking forward to this particular fight. I think it's an interesting fight. I think Takam is obviously very much past it. And JOYCE is in a position where he's going strength to strength. He's obviously coming off his very impressive victory over Daniel Dubois. But in my opinion, at this point in time, I think JOYCE has just got a bit too much for Takam at this point. When you look at the press conference, you can see the massive size difference that Takam has compared to JOYCE, and I just think JOYCE is just at this point is just bigger, stronger, more technically sound. This is a guy who's obviously had an Olympic background, and he's actually beaten Tony Yoka in the amateurs, and I believe he beat Hergovic as well. And on top of that, he's sparred against the best heavyweights on the planet, and he is one of the best heavyweight amateurs that the UK has ever produced. A lot of people thought that he beat Tony Yoka in the Olympic finals as well. So here you got a fight with all this pedigree, going strength to strength, and he's going up against a fighter in Takam who has had a few losses. He's contending in the highest level. He's obviously fought Anthony Joshua, Derek Chisora, Usyk, all these great fighters, but what you need to understand is 9 times out of 10 he's lost against all of them. Most of the fighters at the top level have beaten him. So I think a similar thing is going to happen when he fights JOYCE. I just think JOYCE has just got, he's too young. Obviously he's not that young in terms of a heavyweight, but compared to Takam, he is. And on top of that, like, he's not been in that many wars, and on top of that, like, he's got the Olympic pedigree. On top of that, he's got the amateur career. On top of that, he's bigger, he's stronger, he's got bigger reach. I just think it's quite easy to see who's going to win this particular fight, and in my opinion, I think JOYCE is just going to do him in. The question is, what's going to happen after he beats him? It's also dependent upon what's going to happen when Anthony Joshua and Usyk are going to have a fight. If Usyk beats Anthony Joshua, then I think there's a very strong chance that JOYCE is going to fight Usyk for all the belts. And if Anthony Joshua beats Usyk, then there could be a chance that he fights against Anthony Joshua. Now obviously Anthony Joshua and JOYCE do know each other quite well. They used to spar each other quite a lot, and on top of that, JOYCE does know about Usyk because he fought him in the WBSS. He obviously fought, I don't think he fought him in the amateurs. He fought him in the semi-pro tournament. So the fact is he's quite familiar with both fighters. So providing that he gets past Takam, which I think he is going to do, it's going to be interesting to see what position his career takes next, who he's going to fight next, and it's going to be interesting to see where his career is going to go. I think a fight between him and Anthony Joshua would be very interesting, just because obviously they've probably sparred countless rounds together, and on top of that, a fight between him and Usyk would be interesting, knowing that Usyk actually beat him several years ago. So it'll be interesting to see how far both fighters have come. Obviously Usyk since then has unified the cruiserweight division and became undisputed, and now he's at heavyweight and he's going to fight the heavyweight champion. But JOYCE has come a long way since then as well. He's obviously went to the Olympics. He didn't win an Olympic gold medal like Usyk did, but he still managed to win a silver medal. So I think it's a live fight either way. But I'm interested to see where both of their careers go at this point. Tell me what you think. Who do you think is going to win between Takam versus JOYCE? I think JOYCE is going to probably win this particular fight just because he's got all the advantages going his way. But where do you think he's going to go after he beats Takam? Who do you think he's going to fight next? Do you think he's going to fight Anthony Joshua? Do you think he's going to fight Usyk? Maybe you think he's going to take a completely different route and he's going to fight a Dillian Whyte, or he's going to fight a Tyson Fury or someone completely different. Who do you think is going to fight next? Like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace out.